Wow, it's been a long time since I've made a new YouTube video. Been going through a bunch of changes in life lately. Moved up to Northern California and just kind of getting settled in a new job, all sorts of stuff like that. So in this video, I finally got to sneak away and take a trip up to the north coast of California to do a little camping. Simple video, no music, nothing like that. And I talk a little bit about some changes I've made with the truck. So stick around and I'll take you along on this little weekend of camping.
Wow. Actually, 3 because of my thumbs.
Well guys, I've officially ate my words on how I set up my truck for truck camping. If you've watched my videos in the past, you know that I've tried my very best to not have things hanging off the back of my truck like spare tires and fuel and tables and stuff like that. Not trying to build like a super overlandy truck, but I've caved and I am carrying a tire swing out from Rigged, a spare tire, and extra fuel, which is over there, for this trip. But I have good reason in doing that, and it's not permanent. So the reason I did that is because we're out here on the beautiful Lost Coast of California, and hold on, I'm checking my breakfast. Bring you along. So the reason why I decided that I need my spare tire and a can of fuel on the back of my truck is because in some situations in the past when we're on really long dirt roads and some of my desires for camping is going further and further remote, I feel like having such an old truck and being in four-wheel drive a lot of the time burns a ton of fuel. And this trip in particular does have a long, 30-40 mile stretch of moderate off-roading, and I just wanted to have some extra fuel just in case I or anyone else needs it out here. And the best way to carry fuel was not keep it inside the camper, so I had to put it on the back of the truck. And the reason why I have the spare on the back is that if you remember a couple videos ago, I installed this Iceco fridge in the place where I used to keep my spare. And now it's really freed up a lot of room inside the truck, and allowed us to have this fridge going all the time, which has been super game changer. So I opted to go with the rigged Ultra Swing with the side hack for the jerry can mount. And the reason I went with them with this tire swing out is it's not permanent to the truck. It's attached to the trailer hitch, so when I'm in town at home, or if I'm going on a shorter trip and I don't need this big swing out, and I maybe just want to put the spare inside, I can do that. Instead of building a permanent bumper that always carried my fuel and tire, this is all removable. So if I don't want to have it, I don't have to have it on, which was a big plus for me. I've also done some upgrades to the suspension in most recent times. Added a few more leaves in the rear to bring it up a bit, because the extra weight that I had was making it squat a little bit. Now my truck is a little bit stink bug, but in the future I'm gonna lift the front up a little more with some more Desolate Motorsports parts. But other than that, the truck has remained the same. On the interior, nothing much has really changed since the initial build out, besides the addition of the Iceco fridge that you see on the right. It's been a great change not having to buy any ice, and the 100-watt solar panel on the roof does a great job keeping it charged while we drive and while we're in camp. So it's time for us to eat some breakfast before we head out, and yeah, we'll bring you back when we're on the road. Slurping up. All right, ready. After our first night, we break down camp, and now we're making our way towards civilization for one more night of camping out in a pretty traditional RV type of campground. Overall, this road's been pretty rough. Nothing technical, but just generally very bumpy and rough. probably has taken 4 hours to go 30 miles on this road. But the suspension upgrades have done a pretty good job at keeping everything as smooth as possible. We have made it to Shelter Cove. We have retrieved ice cream. Hey. We've determined that probably never gonna go on that road ever again. It was cool, but lacked some scenic views, eh? Okay.